How can we decarbonize buildings?
Thank you for having me here. To answer your question, I think there are two strategies to go for. On one hand is to understand energy consumption in buildings, and another is the energy embodied in the buildings and their materials. When you have to decarbonize a building, you need to think of both of them together. Also, the type of energy matters. So if you use green energies, they will already have a lower footprint than the standard fossil fuels, and that will help. If you translate that into the manufacturing process of the actual materials, that will also allow you to lower the impacts of those materials. In addition to that, during the design process, you need to reduce or be more efficient in the use of those materials. That would also have an impact in lowering the overall carbon footprint. And finally, I will say that this all comes together thanks to regulations that pushes the market in that direction. So the clearer and more transparent those regulations are, the better it will be for the industry.
Technology plays an important role in measuring impact at each stage of the life cycle. Can this knowledge help us build better buildings and cities?
Yes, absolutely. And there are different ways in which technology can help. On one hand, understanding or performing a life cycle assessment during the design process can help you anticipate how those impacts are going to be in your building. However, when you're looking at the actual buildings or urban environment, it is important to use other technologies like Internet of Things to capture the data from live at different points of the city, so you can understand temperature changes, smog or pollution in general, or other sorts of impacts. All that comes together and helps you calibrate the data that's already in the databases and metrics, and sometimes can even lead into developing new areas for research. So in all, it's a very exciting moment because technology is helping and making it a lot easier to do so.